Picture this. You sit down to study, and suddenly your phone becomes the most fascinating object in the universe. Just one more TikTok, you tell yourself, or maybe, I should probably organize my sock drawer first. Before you know it, hours have passed and you've accomplished absolutely nothing. Sound familiar? Here's the kicker. Studies show that 90% of students are studying inefficiently. They spend hours staring at their notes only to forget everything by the next day. But what if I told you there's a way to study smarter, not harder, and still have time for Netflix? Whether you're prepping for exams, learning a new skill, or just trying to absorb information faster, these brain hacks will change the game. Let's dive into 6 powerful strategies to help you study at lightning speed without burning out. The time hack, short bursts, big results. Your brain is like a toddler. It gets overwhelmed when you ask too much of it. Ever notice how a simple 10-minute task can stretch into hours when you procrastinate? That's Parkinson's law. Work expands to fill the time you give it. The solution? Break your study sessions into ridiculously short sprints. Instead of telling yourself, I'll study for 3 hours, say, I'll crush it for 20 minutes. Suddenly, your brain stops resisting because 20 minutes feels doable. And here's the secret. Once you start, you'll often keep going. Write down exactly what you'll tackle during that sprint. For example, I'll memorize the water cycle and quiz myself on it. Clarity equals focus. The laser focus rule. Study smarter, not harder. Not all topics are created equal. Some are like gold nuggets. They'll earn you 80% of your results. Others are just shiny distractions. This is called the 80/20 rule. 20% of what you study gives you 80% of your success. Ask yourself, what's actually going to be on the test? Check past papers, consult your teacher, or skim summaries. If you already know something, skip it. Quick tip, do a practice exam first, not last, to identify the high-impact topics. Focus your energy where it counts. The timer trick, turn on beast mode. Ever noticed how you suddenly become a productivity machine when a deadline is looming? Urgency lights a fire under your brain and you can harness that power anytime. Try the 30-minute power sprint. Set a timer for 30 minutes. Study like your grade depends on it. Take a 5-minute break. Stretch, grab a snack, or scroll. Guilt-free. Repeat. Why does this work? Short bursts prevent burnout, and knowing a break is coming keeps your brain locked in. Use apps like Forest to stay focused. Plant a virtual tree, and if you leave the app, your tree dies. Guilt plus productivity equals unstoppable combo. The teaching hack, learn like Einstein. Einstein once said, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Want to master a topic fast? Teach it to someone else, or even pretend to teach it. Here's how to use the teaching hack. Pick a concept, e.g. how photosynthesis works. Pretend you're explaining it to a 5-year-old. No jargon allowed. Identify gaps in your understanding and revisit them. Simplify it even further. The result? You won't just memorize it, you'll truly get it. Talk it out loud or write it down. Your brain processes information deeper when you engage multiple senses. The memory hack, test, don't reread. Rereading notes is like trying to dig a hole with a spoon. It takes forever and doesn't get the job done. Active recall, on the other hand, is like using a bulldozer. It's scientifically proven to boost memory retention. Instead of rereading, close your book and try to recall key points. Write them down from memory, use flashcards, but don't just read them. Test yourself. Bonus technique, the blurting method. Read a chapter, then write down everything you remember without peeking. Instant memory upgrade. The sleep plus sweat formula. Upgrade your brain. Fun fact, your brain doesn't store what you study while you're awake. It does it while you sleep. Pulling all-nighters? Terrible idea. Aim for 7-8 hours of sleep, and your brain will thank you. Exercise also boosts memory. A quick 10-minute walk during study breaks can help you retain more information. Movement equals magic. Final takeaway, your 6-step cheat sheet. Here's your cheat sheet to study smarter and faster. Use short study sprints, 20 to 30 minutes. Apply the 80/20 rule. Focus on high-impact topics. Use timers to stay sharp. Teach concepts to solidify understanding. Test yourself instead of rereading. Prioritize sleep and exercise for free brain upgrades. Make studying feel like cheating. Your challenge, pick one of these hacks and try it today. Comment below and let me know which one worked best for you. I'd love to hear your story. If you're ready to unlock your brain's full potential, hit that subscribe button and let's make studying feel like cheating together. Remember, knowledge isn't power, applied knowledge is. So go out there, study smart, and make your brain work for you. Until next time, study smart, not hard.